Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. We are done silaging as of yesterday, so it's back to the daily grind for normal chores. So I'm getting ready to milk the cows. So I'm currently waiting on a slower milking cow, but I wanted to talk to you guys, especially for those of you that are new to the channel, about our milking cloths. This system is called ADF, which stands for Automatic Dip and Flush. And basically, these milkers have sensors inside the claw, right in there. These sensors will be able to tell when a cow's milk flow stops, slows down, and then automatically take it off. This helps to keep the teat ends from blowing out. And then as the milker is pulled off the cow, it automatically dips the cow with an iodine solution so that everything is protected. Because when a cow is done milking, her teat orifice is technically open. So it's really important that we protect that teat orifice from any bacteria, which is why we use the iodine solution to keep a little disinfectant layer over the top to protect the teat end. And then the flush is basically a disinfectant flush, and then after that there's a couple of rounds of water flush. So you can see there, it's flushing out the entire claw. And that flush just helps to make sure that nothing gets passed from cow to cow. So everything here is brand new and ready to go for the next cow after that flush, which is really cool. And I love this system. It's so easy to work with because it saves a lot of time. We used to have to use these things to manually dip every single teat, and now we don't. Good morning. Felix, come here, girl. Come here. You guys want to see the dinkiest looking calf? Here she is. She is so funny. Like, Miriam made her tame, so I don't take credit for her being all cuddly and happy to be around people. But yeah, this is kind of the newest tame calf. She's Miriam's calf because she insisted that she could, you know, make sure that she stayed alive, because we weren't sure that she was gonna live when she was born. Look at those wrinkles. Look at those wrinkles. So, this is Felix. Hey, say hi to the YouTube. And we got the rest of the peanut gallery here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she was kind of born small, and we weren't sure that she was going to live because her face is so short. But she's doing pretty good right now. Hey? You just got fed colostrum. Why are you whining? You're a loud little lady. Wow. So, she just got fed colostrum. Hello? Do you mind? So she got fed colostrum. She was born today and she's very loud. And then this little guy was also born today. He's also already been fed colostrum. So, gee, you're a noisy little lady. So I'm gonna take a sticky note. I'm gonna write her number on there and her birth date. So we like to write the birthday of the heifers on just some sticky notes so that we can keep track of how old they are. That way it's easier to see while we're feeding them if it's time to wean them or not, or if they're kind of sick based on their age. Sometimes you can gauge what they're most likely having problems with. And she's just very vocal, I guess. I'm not sure why she's like that. Some of them are just more talkative than others, just like people, so. Are we all hungry? So, we have a little heifer here, and I don't know if you can see that. She's got a lumpy on her side of her jaw there. And you'll see she's been marked with yellow on her face. We have a bunch of different colored crayons that we've allocated to a certain medication so that we can just see a calf and know what kind of medication she needs. So she's got an abscess on the side of her cheek. Usually that doesn't happen in here. However, sometimes they like to eat the shavings and, you know, rub around in the shavings when they get bedded up fresh, and then somehow they'll get poked or something and then an abscess will form. So she's on a round of antibiotics before we are going to drain that abscess. I don't know if I'm going to videotape that at all, but I will show you guys how I needle a calf. It's usually in the neck. That's the preferred location for most calves. There's plenty of muscle there for them to be getting a needle there, and sometimes it's also in the rump, but on this farm we've had conversations with the vet and we just do it in the neck muscle. So you can see she's a little wary now because I gave her a little poke, but that was pretty painless. And she's doing pretty good. Sometimes they'll lay down after, but it looks like she's doing fine. She'll probably go and slurp up those last little dregs of milk in there. So since he's laying down, I'm gonna try and castrate him right away just because it's typically easier to do it like that. So there's little nutties. I'll make sure that I have both testicles in there and then he's done. There's not even hardly any squirming and he's completely fine. And now I'll give him his nasal gland, which is just a nasal vaccine so that he's protected against respiratory illnesses. If he lets me. Yep, there you go, bud. You're fine. Good job. And now I'm gonna tag him. So sometimes they don't like this. It's not that bad, but sometimes they do jump a little. So you're not going to be able to see that because I don't have a camera stand right now, but I am going to tag him in the right ear as well. So he's trying to have a little poo there, but he's all done. He's tagged, he's vaccinated and castrated, and I dipped his navel with iodine. This is just to prevent him from getting joint ill, which is basically an inflammation of the joints from bacteria that has entered the body through the navel opening. And now for this little lady. Yeah, you're so noisy. So since she's a heifer, we give them one tag in the left ear and then we'll give them the tag with the button in the right ear later on, since we like to write the sire on the heifer's tags. And she will also get a nasal vaccine and an iodine dip on her navel, and then she's done as well. We'll see how well this goes. The ones that are noisy tend to be a little bit more wild too. Cutie? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. See? And now a vaccine. There you go. You did so good. You did so good. Now we're gonna dip your navel. There you go, good job. You did so good. So that's her done. Her name has to start with a B. Her mother's name was Birdie. So leave a suggestion down in the comment section below and I will try to pick a name for her from those suggestions for the next video. So I'll give you guys a quick update on this goat pasture here. I moved those back panels back a little bit farther, but I think I'm gonna extend it even farther. And as far as this deer fence goes, my mom had the idea, and a couple of you guys in the comments also had the same idea, is to stick an extra 2x4 on there and staple that up. So that has been done for the length of this fence. And there's a storm rolling in from the west over there. Really hoping to get some rain, but Looks like it may skip over us again. Gee, you guys gotta be a little bit gentler on your mama. Wow. So, no babies from Shine yet. Or baby, I think she's only got one. Hey, mama. So, I think this is where I'm going to end that video, but before I do, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's recently subscribed to the channel. And for all of you long-standing subscribers, I also thank you guys for sticking around for so long. I really appreciate the support. And I'm going to keep trying to post interesting content so that you guys don't get bored. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share it with a friend, and don't forget to comment a B name for that little heifer that was born today. Bye.